Greetings, mortals. My name is Corel Shufflegunnathorpia Sharp. Welcome back to Battletech, and I am Railgun. Currently leader of Bludgeon's Marauders, but don't worry, we'll fix that up in just a second. Just give me a moment. Let's see. Let's go over those captain's quarters, huh? Alright, so captain's quarters, fun place. We can look at our reputation, which we don't have one right now because, you know, finances, customized company. But first, my brain is all over the place right now. It's fine though. I am chaos. That is accurate. Anyway, the important thing here is, last time we were able to get through what I dubbed the tutorial missions, which are all the missions before you can get to the part of the game where you actually choose things. So now we can start with our first choice. We can customize our mercenary company. Change the name, we can change the crest, and we can change our associated coloration, which will be the standard for our battle mechs. We have a lot of options here now. I'm trying to remember if this game had what I want. Remembering correctly, I'll have it, but I'm not sure if it does. Also, you'll notice right over here we have Paradox Interactive's logo as one of the options, which I find amusing. But here, is there another game that I was thinking of that had it? That'd be sad if it was a game. All right, let me just take. I'm gonna slowly look through these. Let's see if I can find the one that I wanted. I was trying to think of. Might not be here though. Might have been another game. Let's see. No. No. Nope. Oh. Yep. Nope. Alright. It was in fact not this game. Apologies to Eden. I was going to become the Mandalorians, but that doesn't appear to. I don't see anything that must have done another game that had a skull that looks similar to the Mandalorian symbol. Which, I mean, doesn't stop me from just like picking something like this and then doing it. But let's try something that isn't branded, that isn't part of a brand, huh? Let's see. Well, we could do the Order of Chaos again. The Order of Chaos will go wherever I go. But for that, I would need the appropriate crest. Do they have something appropriate for that? We got spiders, we got antler skulls, we have dragons, probably griffin. Got helmets. Got weird faces. I mean, this is a wheel, but it's not quite correct. Might go with it anyway, though. I don't think they'll have something closer anymore. Well, oh no, that's only 6. Never mind, that's not correct. I was gonna say that looks a little closer, but it only has 6 spokes. I need 8. For no particular reason. Yeah, you know what? Order Chaos, and we'll go back to that wheel. Where was it? I lost track of it now. Where'd it go? I don't remember where was there it is. Okay, we're fine, everything's fine. Alright. Primary coloration, purple. That is completely necessary. Secondary color, Oh wait, we have one of these as a purple thing. Oh yeah, nope, never mind. We're doing that. We're doing that as the primary. Oh yeah. So let's see. This is the primary, and then the secondary. I want this. This is good. Yep, that's good. Very nice. And then the accent, of course. Delightful gold. There we go. Order Chaos is now ready. So I save. And we're gonna check something else. Oh, isn't that a lovely, lovely color scheme? That is delightful. I love it. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I just realized there's something I need to do. There we go. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna do that. I might as well go all the way in. Ah, perfect. 10 points to anyone who gets this reference. Anyway, I'm gonna check see if there's something I can do real quick. Oh, good. Okay, so we don't need to put it in the shop to change because there's different pattern schemes, but you don't need to, like, put it in the shop for that, which is very good. We could do something like, we have this. We have this. We got this. And of course, this was the default one. And then this. And this. Kind of a fan of the first one. I like how it's sort of splattered. We'll go with that for now. And then this one's stuck on pattern 2. It's not bad. It's not bad. Pattern 1 is interesting. Get. I like how it kind of gives it sort of makes the head look a little more like a helmet. It's more apparent that it's supposed to be a head with a helmet on it. I like that. Less colorful though. Alright. No, let's go with this one. And then we can't, I don't think I can change these right now. Yeah, I have to wait until these are out of the shop. But this one. I can't really see the locust. I can't really see what the color schemes look like. I'm just gonna look for one that has the most orange. And assume that alright, we're gonna go with, yeah, we'll just go with pattern 2. Alright. Anyway. As I mentioned before, we finished the tutorial missions. So we can start deciding what we want to do. On top of that, we can talk to the crew members. And of course, you can see we got these little blurbs about them. And I also decided that what I'm going to be doing for this particular game is I'll try and say all of the dialogue, mainly to just help with pacing them, ensure that people have time to, like, take in every information. But I'll only do voices when I feel like it.
What do you need?
Always good to see you at Ops Rail. Can I do something for you? Alright, could ask things about running the company. Sure thing, Bludgeon. I'd be happy to help. What do you need to know? Remind me what I need to know about mercenary contracts. Outfits like ours depend on the Mercenary Review Board to post certified contracts working for reliable employers. I say reliable, but let's face it, Rail. Most jobs come down to us doing the work the rich and powerful can't be seen doing. Mercenaries are undeniable assets. Travel from system to system, picking up jobs and making ends meet. Sure, space travel costs sea bills, but some employers are desperate enough to pay travel expenses for mercenaries willing to make a few jumps for a gig. Contract intel, let's see. I also have some other things here, but I won't worry about that for now. But until I get about a contract before I accept it. Most employers will give us enough info to understand who we're fighting and why. Some are cagier than others, but by and large they want us to succeed. Because of this, we generally get enough intel to get the job done. It is not a perfect system, but it works well enough. There are a few key things to look for in a contract. First, you need to understand what type of mission it is. Next, you should take account of the climate conditions in the area of operation. Finally, it is important to know the expected strength of the opposing force or OPFOR. Vital, even. Alright. That's going to be enough for now. So I'll just back out of this. Got a lot of going back to do.
I'll see you.
Now let's take a look at those contracts. Right now we just have this one. This contract includes travel to Bellerophon. Terrorist strikes against our facilities have increased, and our intel says the Magistracy of Canopus is bankrolling the terrorists and providing logistical support in the form of small arms, explosives, and medical supplies. We need you to intercept the Canopian supply convoy and destroy it before it reaches the terrorists. Commander, this smells political and that makes me nervous. I suggest we go in, take care of the convoy, and get out again without too many questions. There's a bonus from the locals if we clean up all the enemy forces, but that's up to you. Now let's get some negotiation going on. This is just from the planetary government, which is sort of the generic. This is a faction that exists. Right now we have a decent amount of funds still, but we're going to lose 234,000 at the end of the month, which is in 30 days, so that does give us some time. I would like to do this, I think. So to quickly explain, here I can like negotiate for what the contract, for what the terms of the contract are in terms of payment. I can adjust between how much a direct payment or salvage rights on any destroyed vehicles and mechs, mostly for weapons and supplies, but sometimes you can also get nice little mech parts that can be used to make new mechs. So you'll see on the right, to the right of salvage, there'll be two numbers with a slash in between them. The number on the left is how many items I can pick. I get first pick of, that is. So when I see the salvage at the end, I'll be able to pick which one I want. And then the 7 represents how many I believe I get total. So the other 6 are picked randomly. And I could go up to like 2 and 11, in which case I get 11 pieces, but I still only get to pick 2. So I'm going to go with 2, 9, so that I still get a decent amount of money left.
By your command.
And as Darius mentioned earlier when I was talking to him, you can tell that we're actually the client in this case is paying for the transport, because we have to go to another system and that normally costs money. But since we accepted the contract to that place, as long as we go straight there, we can get to go there without having to spend additional funding, which is very, very good. Very frugal, very effective, very efficient, more than effective. You can see my lovely little ship with its purple and orange. And and here's an event. Shakedown. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Samir, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, "We received 3 messages from the banks, loan sharks," Samir cuts in. "From the people that are financing us," Darius continues. "They're considering rewriting the terms of our loan so it'll be easier to seize this ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Don't worry, I got this. I'll sweet talk the banks. They'll be fine." "I'll talk to them," you say, and the meeting moves on. Afterward, you record a response. In it, you explain, with much gravitas, that you selected each of the banks for their prestige and reliability. You remind them of your impeccable payment history. You conclude by expressing your desire for a long and fruitful financial relationship with them, hinting that you might seek additional loans when your current ones are paid in full. A few days later, the banks contact you to say their previous messages were sent in error and should be ignored. Your companies gain the following tags: loan status fair. Let's see. The company's credit is currently rated as fair by the banks financing the Leopard, which is at least deter them from sending bounty hunters after you. Yay!
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright, so let's see. It'll take 2 more days to get to Bellerophon. I'll pause here and we're going to take a look at the mech bay again. Start by looking at, trying to see if we want a better paint scheme on these guys. gonna go through this one a little faster than the others. Oh, I like that. Don't worry, I'll pay attention. Let's see. Yeah, I like this. I like the collar. I like the collar effect on that. And then the spider. Oh, I like that. That actually like gives sort of a ribcage feel. Uh-huh. Interesting. That one's sort of like a race car type thing. Then we have that. Oh, that's interesting. I think I like this one the most. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna go here and see if we can play around with some stuff here. Of one heatsink. Insane. I remove the jump jets, but that doesn't seem a good idea. Oh yeah, we can have stock configuration, general information for each type of mech. So the Blackjack ones are solid, well-rounded mechs for their tonnage. They typically mount jump jets, which gives them an extra edge by repositioning quickly to keep a direct line of fire for their autocannons. Now, let's see, if I do this, then... No, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. That. Why did that? A pain. Anyway. Do this. Helps a little bit. But I need like... Yeah, I need more of them to actually... But yeah, if I did this, I'd get 5 heat efficiency, but I'd have to strip off some armor. And it's very tricky to say if that's actually going to be worth it, especially for this much, so I probably won't do that for now at least. Maybe 1 might be worth it, but for now, especially since we haven't actually gotten any extra scrap or anything yet, I'll leave our equipment sets as for now, and then we'll see after the next mission what salvage we get. So for now, let's just head to Bellerophon, and we'll see about that job. We've arrived at Bellerophon, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Yes, Darius, you may proceed. Alright, so for this mission, we have to decide, of course, who we want to bring, which Behemoth is out of commission for now, so we're going to bring in myself, Decker, and Glitch, but also bring in Medusa, who is our 4th pilot. We also have 5 options for our mechs. Now this one, we're trying to ambush a convoy, which if we pull this up, your objective is to engage and defeat a convoy of units before it can reach an escape region. The convoy will be defended by military units and will try to flee if engaged. Defeating any defending units is not required to complete the contract. So we just need to destroy the convoy, which generally just means those small vehicles that you can stomp on. So for the most part, you don't want to necessarily have the focus on having something big. Noted, Alori. So, based on what Alori is saying, it's worth noting that it costs 40 HP damage to the legs. Does that include armor, or is that just directly to the part itself? Because, like, for instance, on the Shadowhawk, okay, it goes to armor first. Okay, so that means that, like, for instance, on the Shadowhawk, assuming that the leg doesn't take any damage apart from that, you can afford to do it 3 times. But obviously, you don't actually want to do that because that will leave you with a lot of repairs you have to do. So more realistically, you want to do that just once or twice. So you ideally don't get anything past the armor. Now, I'll give myself my blackjack, of course. Let's see, and then give Glitch her Vindicator. Now, against my better judgment, I think I'll give Medusa the Shadowhawk, and then we'll give Decker back the Spider. It's really just going way higher than we need to, I feel, though. Like, really, this should be more than sufficient. Really don't like using the Locust. It gets shredded so easily. Yeah, I'm gonna be a coward and use the Shadowhawk.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
Mechwarriors who are incapacitated in combat still have a chance to survive. Check your mission report to discover their fate. And then we got a little blurb there about the Great Death Legion, which was a mercenary company. And you can see here that we have a primary and secondary objective. We obviously know that the primary objective is to destroy the convoy and escape, but we have a secondary objective to destroy the convoy guards. And then we have an overview of our payment terms. And then, of course, a reiteration of the contract information. And then on the right, you can see that we have Darius's input as well, which we already know, of course. Let's just drop in.
Command interface initiated.
The Canopian convoy is inbound, Commander. Let's find and intercept the vehicles before they escape the trap. Then we'll extract at our designated location. Good luck, Commander. Olivier out. Alright. Easy enough.
Location confirmed.
Now, unlike last time, I'm going to try and keep our mechs
Moving out.
somewhat close to each other and not have any go too far ahead before we get engaged. Unfortunately, I do not.
Ready for orders.
God, that spider can
Waiting
run.
for orders.
We can jump, but it doesn't really give us much more distance, does it?
I've got eyes on the target.
Alright. Let's begin. Alright. Okay, so that's where they are. Alright. So, Decker and the Spider's job is to deal directly with the convoy, while the rest of us try to target the convoy, but also try and eliminate the guards. I want that extra payday.
Waiting for orders.
So, drop here for
off.
now.
We got company.
Alright, so we now have sight that we have 2 mechs. Let's see. Alright. Also, we have to take a note that we're in the Badlands biome, so units in the Badlands sink only 85% of their normal heat, so you have to be very careful about that. And we'll have Decker brace. He's doing pretty agile for now, so I'm not too worried to begin with. Alright, can I jump to where I can... Okay, I can't do anything that'll get me in sight, so let's just move up for now.
Full throttle.
Alright. And one of them is moving up. It's probably one of the convoy vehicles.
Good to go.
Then, Lich, yeah, we'll just gotta sprint up now.
Moving fast.
Then they got another vehicle. Ah, okay. Another vehicle over there. Then Medusa
Standing by.
can jump up here. Problem is I don't know if he can run from there, but I think he can, so. And then you'll brace up there. Not much else to do. And then we wait. Alright, Decker.
Standing by.
Now this is gonna be a bit dangerous. Let's see, that's the denial zone, so we need to stop them from getting there. Now what we could do is like sprint like this and draw attention like that, or we can go up and just fight them. But the issue is that they have these two mechs up here that are fast enough that they might end up both engaging Decker, and I don't want to do that if we can avoid it, so. Let's see. Alright. So, we might be able to use some of this as cover. Move like, let's see, right here. That gives us some potential cover and 6 arrows of evasion. This is building up a lot of heat, but for now that is a risk I'm willing to take. And we'll start firing.
Here it comes.
Primary target damage. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
And of course, very important, as they move up, we'll be able to... Oi! I saw that! I saw that, PPC! Imagine having the nerve. Wait, do you also have a PPC? Oh my god. Oi! Oi! Alright. But yeah, basically as these vehicles come up, Decker can actually come up and start stomping on them. That'll help a lot.
Waiting for orders.
In the meantime, we can bring in the Shadowhawk. This one didn't move as far, so easier to hit. So let's try this.
Locking in. All weapons.
Alright. And then you can see they got the vehicles moving forward. They're probably going to start firing at Decker, which is fine. He just has to start stomping them. Okay, yeah, probably just move normally. Like here, and then blast this guy. If we take out the escorts, then we can focus on the other vehicles really easily. Although... If only I had multi-shot. Oh well, let's get rid of this Panther, huh? I could go for a precision shot, but I'll just blast them.
All weapons committed.
Alright,
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
good. Oh, that's a Scorpion. Ow.
I hear ya.
That Hoyt! Why you gotta be like that, huh?
Got it.
Alright, so. Okay. Yeah, these are gonna take a bit of damage to bring down. I'm still not too worried, but multi-target. Use the LRM-5 there. Help weaken that. Do that. Then get the small. Okay, we can't get the small link laser in range, unfortunately. That's fine. And you. No. No. Okay. Hold on, let me go back. Alright. You. Yeah. You. Okay. Okay, so I will use the PPC and the medium laser here. Alright. We'll do this.
Got it.
Hopefully get some hits in there. Good. And then, boom! Alright. And that's one of those
You're
down.
Dead.
Oh boy. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
I'm under heavy fire.
I'm gonna make a note that I want Decker to target the galleons first. Specifically because they will move.
Damage minimal.
They move earlier in the turn.
Orders?
Which means, for instance, we come over here.
Got it. Engaging.
And
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
very well done. If you try to punch me, I swear to. You are a dead man.
Damage.
How dare! Alright. Alright, so first priority is actually I'm gonna move over here and attempt to eliminate the Scorpion. Ideally without overheating myself. For, I feel, somewhat obvious reasons. Now, I could just fire everything, but... yeah. As you can see, I'm getting a +1 refiring there. That's reducing the accuracy, but 80% is still high. So, you know what? Fire everything. Definitely won't need that much, but without precision fire, I just want to be sure. I was about to say, if that thing didn't explode.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright,
What
and that
can I
means
do
that
for
they
ya?
can't move on that turn. So now we can head over here and focus down one of these strikers.
Ready, set.
I mean, theoretically both, but let's see. Yeah. I need to just sort of put everything into one of them.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Yeah, because even that wasn't nearly enough.
Yes, Commander.
We could do a death from above here. I don't know if that's necessary, though. I feel like we could just fire at them. I mean, the LRMs won't do well, but we can just have those off if we wanted. Not that's gonna be necessary, I don't think. Yeah, let's just start laying in them. Got an exposed structure, very good. Now Decker's gonna have to run to catch one of these strikers. The other should be able to deal with the other one.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Of course the head hit. Why not? Why not? You're gonna get the other head hit and just destroy that mech completely? Yeah, do that to me on my first mission of the stream, why not?
hit.
I swear to.
Waiting for orders.
That doesn't happen when I do this for fun, you know. Alright, come over here, you. Not banging more of this. Understand? No more! Oh. You're still alive, huh? I hate everything.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Alright, hold on.
Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright, that's what I thought. Alright, multi-target. Go, go. And let's go.
No problem. I've got enough guns for
There we go.
everyone.
That's one down. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but not unexpected.
That would be a miss.
Now... Alright, I think I can do this. I'm already damaged, so I'm not too worried about potentially overheating, but... Do this. Precision strike. Aim for the back. And the back... the front would be so much better if I could aim for that. Yeah. I could, like, aim for the top, but it's not... Might as well aim for this, in which case I need at least... I need to at least put out 70 damage. So I might as well go for 100. So we target that, and then we remove 2 lasers. That'll prevent me from overheating, at least, I think. Yeah. So if they all hit the back, then it's dead.
Clear armor.
Well... Oh, perfect.
Inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Alright. Excellent. So we've destroyed the convoy, we've completed the job. Let's see. And actually, might as well precision strike you, huh? We're just gonna go for the center torso, fire everything, and go home.
Firing. All done.
Or not. They didn't actually
Critical
do
hit,
enough.
Commander. Ready for orders.
That's fine, though.
On my way.
Alright. Now we could go to the evac zone, but there's only one convoy guard left anyway, so... We do this. Yeah, let's just do that. We put both hits on the center torso.
Hostile removed.
Well done, you managed to wipe the Opera out. I can do an extract right now. No need to get to our planned LZ.
Mission successful.
Ugh. I was not clean, but it was good enough. Well done, Commander. We obviously placed our faith in the right mercenary company. We'll let you know if we have any other work for you. And our contract pay was increased by 25% for destroying the convoy guards. You can see here, we got some damage that needs to be repaired. Decker's out for 54 days, unfortunately, so I may need to hire a new pilot. Alright, so I could take 2 Panther partial salvages. And then if I get another one down the line, I could just make a Panther. I also get an AC-5. Those are really nice. Got some LRM-10s, medium laser, got 2 PPCs. bunch of heat sinks and jump jets, and then of course ammo stores. Take one PPC, and I'll take one Panther and hope that I get the other one at random. Did. Nice. I didn't get the other PPC, so I'm glad I did slot one of those. Did get the AC5 ammo, so if I do get an AC5 later, I have the ammo for it. Our mech warriors are gaining experience and need your guidance, Bludgeon. If you head the barracks, you can direct their training. Understood. Alright, so we have Behemoth over here. Could give her one more pointing gunnery, which would increase her base weapon hit. Could up her tactics, but that doesn't actually lead to anything right now. She has guts, which means she has bulwark, so covered and guarded states both provide 40% damage reduction rather than 20%, and our cover and guard together provide a total of 60% damage reduction. Yes, Mech Warriors is an in-universe term. Pay attention. Why don't you actually look on the internet and learn things? Could go for this. Yeah, let's do that.
Mech Warrior training complete.
And then as for myself, I will do sensor lock. Then I'll put one more in piloting. There we go.
Training
yes, I understand. I am now a tactician.
Commander?
Decker. I don't need to hear that from you of all people. Alright, we'll give Decker this so that you have the multi-shot.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What can I do for you?
You already have multi-shot. So let's get... I think... No, let's read that. Do one guts and one piloting for now, and I'll decide what to do with you later. And then Medusa, I can also give you this, which is... What is this? Sure footing. One bonus evasion charge after moving. If the move is not a sprint, jump, or charge the melee, the mech also gains wrenched. Good. We'll do that, and then we'll save the other experience for when I decide to give you your other specialty. So, a quick explanation. I've already previously, of course, explained what each of these 4 stats are. But as you reach the 5th point, you get these 4 unique abilities to each of the trees. And the first and second time you reach one of these points, you can pick that specialty, but after that, the other 2 get blocked off. Then, once you reach 8, there's another ability, but only one of those can be taken, and the other 3 will get locked off after that. So that sort of helps create more of a specialization. For instance, Behemoth has a focus right now in just guts, so she's a defender. I have a focus in just tactics, so I'm a tactician. Decker and Glitch have a focus in gunnery, so they're gunners. And then Medusa has a focus in piloting and is thus a pilot. Now, we need to come over here because obviously we got some issues to look at here. Alright, let's see. Here, that'll take 2 days. It's 6,000. Really wanted to, I could try and like do this and be an absolute insane person, but that would not at all be a good idea. I put a small laser instead of a medium laser. That would, if we did that. Oh, that counts as a small weapon, right? So that doesn't take the same slot as the medium. I forgot. It's an interesting idea. Unfortunately, with the way armor works, it's not really worth it. Not much of a point, especially for the blackjack. It's not really one of the ones you're supposed to be putting in melee combat to begin with. but I will put it in for the repair work at the least. Alright, hold on. There we go.
On it.
And
I'll
then the
let you know when that's
spider.
done.
Now on the spider, we do this and then remove 2 jump jets. Movement is still very high. Put a heat sink on. No, not a heat sink, that's too. Let's put a jump jet there. Yeah. Technically reduces heat efficiency a bit, but realistically the small laser will only happen if we're fighting in melee. And that'll help in situations like before with that striker that didn't get crushed just from being stomped on. Then the small laser probably would have been able to finish it off. If we do this, it's slow. It reduces the average range obviously because the small laser has a very short range and is basically just used in melee. Heat efficiency technically goes down because the small laser is producing more heat, but realistically doesn't do much, and technically firepower does go up slightly, so we'll do this and we'll put in the repair, because the repair takes almost no time. That'll take 4 days, so that's fine.
Logged and noted.
Alright,
Shouldn't be too hard.
now what I need to do right now is go to the hiring hall. Alright, so I need to hire at least one more. To get
Yes,
Fresca,
Commander.
Periphery Commoner, and a Mercenary Recruit. And they come with Bulwark, which is what I'm thinking. We'll do this,
New Mechwarriors available.
and that means that we immediately have... Right now we still have 4 Mechwarriors available. Behemoth
Receiving you.
is still going to take 8 more days, so depending on how long it takes to get to our next job, it might not. We might not need to do that, but having the extras is good. For obvious reasons. Alright. And now we have 2 jobs from the Free Worlds League. One is on world, one is somewhere else. If we do this one, it takes 17 days to get there, so the mechs would be ready, which is important because right now we don't actually have enough mechs to have a full complement. We only have 3 right now. That being said, it's a seek and destroy, but it's only half. So I'm pretty sure 3 mechs would be enough. We could theoretically go for this. Whereas if we do this one, this is an asset retrieval. So we need to assault a location, recover whatever it is, and escape, or more likely just destroy everything that's there. It also has less pay, but includes travel to Detroit, which is probably why the max pay is lower. But you know what? Hold on. I don't think I've ever done a mission. Hey, Lori, have you ever done a mission? I know you haven't played for very long, but have you done a mission where you weren't using all 4 slots? I'm not sure if you can not use all 4. I think you can. I think you can go in without the maximum number. I'm not sure. Because otherwise I'd have to wait at least days before I could do this. Which is honestly fine. I'm curious to see if they know. They... like this configuration because it still gets us a decent amount of money, but gives us more parts. Those are very useful. Like we run into one more Panther, and this basically guarantees that I'll be able to build one. Okay, so I can deploy like this. Alright, that's good to know. Very interesting. You know what? Put Fresca in here. Let the new one try that out. That technically puts us on even ground because Blackjack was one of the ones we can't use. Well, another one was the spiders, who knows. But at any rate, it puts us on pretty even footing, which, you know, we'll see how this works out. Just to remind myself, the Locust just has two MGs and the medium laser, so I kind of want to just rush it into melee combat if possible. But at any rate, this will definitely go well. So this is a straightforward battle, Commander. Finding a military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all. We just have to destroy the pirate lance and we're done. And of course this is from the Free Worlds League. Our intelligence confirms there is a lance of pirate military units operating on Bellerophon, within a region we control. All Merc operations are a risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance and eliminate it.
Command interface initiated.
We got him, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them, take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Olivia, you're out.
You think we'll see bears?
Shut up, we're not gonna see any bears. Think bears are gonna stay around while we're here? Alright, so it looks like there's a path we can take up here. Obviously the jump jets are a possibility, but at least getting up to the mountain we should probably just start.
Move order received.
And it's nice because we should get the drop on them as long as they don't move too much. Alright, thank you, Locust. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're moving, so we're gonna definitely get the drop on them. As long as we don't do anything dumb. And also, notably, this is a polar biome, so a unit's heat sinking ability is increased by 20%, so I can afford to use the jump jets more often, like this.
Enemy detected.
Ah, of course. Come on,
Waiting
I can't.
on you, Commander.
Fine. And just up there.
All
I'm not
right.
gonna put you too far in yet. I'm also not gonna be the most upset if the Locust requires repairs. Which I suppose is the nice thing about the weaker ones. You care less about them being out of commission at any point.
I'm here.
We'll go like this, and we'll shoot at them.
Order acknowledged.
Probably like a spider or a panther, right? Oh, it's another Locust. Cute. Adorable.
Aye.
Darn it. Yeah, that's fair.
Attack failed.
They'd also struggle to do so against me, so it makes sense. I think it's just those two mechs, too. Alright, hold on.
I hear ya.
Yeah, put me in first. Make this pretty simple and easy.
Engaging jump jets.
Just fire everything, heat doesn't matter here. Nice, we got an exposed structure.
Good to go.
Alright, so and then we'll have you jump up, and yep. That clears you the perfect firing range for firing on that Locust with PPC. Like so. Right arm destroyed, left torso destroyed, left arm destroyed.
Yeah, critical hit.
So that thing's not doing so good. Matter of fact, has it lost all of its... Yep, it lost all of its weapons. It can only engage in melee at this point.
Standing by. Aye.
So we'll have Fresca move around over here. And keep on firing at them. Not quite enough to blow off. Was it the right arm? Was it the right torso or the left torso that got blown off? I don't remember. Oh, it was a fire starter. I wonder if we can take that one alive. That'd be nice. I would like a fire starter.
What can I do for you?
What about precision strike? %? Yeah, I'm willing to try that. So let's see. Oh yeah, yep. Let's do this.
Time to die.
Alright, that's the left leg down. Pilot injured. So why? Oh, I do have sensor lock, okay. Oh, you know what? I don't know what I'll do. I'm gonna be cute about this. Here, have a sensor lock.
Sensor lock on target.
Yeah, that goes for you. Oh, you move first, darn it. Oh well.
Yes, Commander.
Could go over there, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's do this.
Location confirmed.
Charge!
Targeting for physical attack.
Fire the MGs! Now! Now! Oh, that didn't destroy them. God, the Locust is useless. And now it's gonna get hit by the fire starter. You know what a pain those things are? Because you know why they're called fire starters? Because they have flamethrowers, which build up heat, and it's annoying. Technically, you're correct, Alori, but it is worth noting that my Steam achievements don't show up on stream anyway. They only come up if I mention that they come up, that I utilize them. So, like, theoretically correct, but let's see. Ooh. Oh no, that's not what I want. No, I want this. Oh, can I not do that? All right. All right, fine. I don't know what to do here. I really want to just not target you unless it's to hit the leg. So sensor lock? Yeah, let's sensor lock you.
Sensor lock on target.
And I'll make a note to do that next turn when I hopefully get the ability to use precision strike again. Because that'll be really helpful.
Pedal to the metal.
I'll move Vindicator in. I'm really not worried about the enemy Locust. Because, you know, it doesn't have weapons. Like, it can still engage in melee, but like... Oh no! That was so painful. Punk ass.
Commander?
Get wrecked.
Ugh.
How do you like it? Have some MGs too.
That's a kill.
gonna flamethrower me? Is that what you're about to do? You're about to flamethrower me. I mean, it doesn't really hurt, but man, 40 heat is not fun.
Damage minimal.
Though, like mentioned before, it doesn't
Waiting on you,
really
Commander.
matter. But, okay, so the tricky thing here, the issue here is that I can't actually get the lake from here. I don't think. Well, okay, from this angle I theoretically can. It might be worth. Well, I mean, there's no reason to not try it. Let's, move over here. I will help recover some heat away from that asshole. And we'll just sensor lock you. There you go. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Punk.
Good to go.
And then we'll jump to here. Here.
Ready, set.
Alright. Okay, so I can't target the legs like that, so I'll wait. Alright, he's moving first. Now I have a note to have the locust back up.
Commander,
Are you serious?
I'm here.
Not really much for you to do at this point anyway, so let's just have you sprint away.
Roger.
We'll just have you back up and let the larger mechs handle this one. And I am fully aware that I am effectively playing with my food, but there's a reason for it. It's not just for my own entertainment. See,
Waiting for orders.
I need to move like here. Let's see. Yeah, because it's a right leg, so that should work. Alright. So, first things first. We're gonna use the sensor lock. I forget what sensors impaired means. But whatever. Yeah, I'll do this.
Sensor lock on target.
Just to verify, it is the right leg, right? Yeah. So we
I
want
hear
you
ya.
to jet over to here. You're pointing like this.
Taking the high road.
And then use precision strike, select you, select the other leg, fire.
Here we go.
No, not the arm! No!
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Why?
Yes, Commander.
You fool! You utter buffoon! Why are you people like this?
Copy that.
I didn't raise you to be like this. I raised you to be effective. Why did you blow up the arm when I was trying to go for the leg? Look at this leg, it's barely touched, and you blew off the arm and the torso? Now I can't get the entire thing intact, damn you!
Copy
Fine,
that.
just shoot at the man! I don't care, blow up the central torso if you want, I don't care anymore! Do whatever you want! What, are you gonna burn her too? Go ahead, do it! I'm not afraid of you. Oh no, it hurts so much. Oh no, it would be such a shame if the cold were to negate the effects of the heat in some way. Oh, but it is, you idiot. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. I understand. I understand how things work around here.
Sensor lock on target.
Alright, Glitch, let's
What
try
can I
that
do for
again. We're gonna go for the leg again, but I want you to not miss it this time. Can you even get a good angle? Oh, yes, you can. Well, sort of. Can't really get the angle I'd like, but, you know,
Affirmative.
you know what, I don't really care anymore. Either, you know, you destroy it or you don't, but, you know, ideally we take out this leg, you understand?
Firing everything I've got.
There we go, that's what I want. Yes! There we go.
Mission successful.
Now, if only that idiot Fresca had got shot in the head. I mean, it's not as bad as an actual headshot, of course, but her being in the hospital for a while is rather annoying. But at any rate, our rating with the mercenary review board went up, so I'm not going to complain too much. And now the mechs need repair this time. Glorious. And I'll just take both of these because all the rest of this is utter trash. Perfect. Bunch of flamers and MG, we got some more jump jets. Sure, why not? Now I'm one part away from getting a Panther and a fire starter, which I don't even know if I have enough space for both of those. I probably don't. I'd probably have to get rid of the Locust, because the Locust is utter rubbish. Oh, contact the Wimworld Frontier. Alright everybody, gather round. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says that she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. How would she even know about us in the first place? It isn't like we're drowning in publicity out here. Good question, and on them we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority HPG message, and those things ain't cheap. Following up on this will be risky, sure, but I've never let that stop me before. That's the spirit, and besides, we need this. We've been hemorrhaging C-bills out here for way too long as it is. Meeting with a mystery client sounds totally reasonable to me given the circumstances. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Our new client vents us out the airlock, and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. That's not true, Yang. Eventually we just get hit by a meteor at some point and just completely obliterated out of existence. Also, strictly speaking, if we're close enough to a sun, half of the body would end up being superheated and the other half would be super frozen, and then you just rip in half and explode. Very fun. You know, to watch, not to have happen to you, obviously. And also, I guess you gotta be kind of macabre to actually enjoy watching such a thing. But, whatever. Thanks for that delightful imaging. Look, Rail, I'll admit this is sketchy as hell. But it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon. Client will be waiting. Wait, we're on Bellerophon. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Annoyingly, still waiting on these 2 mechs now. And we have 3 people out of action. Very annoying. Kreska's out of action. I just hired her. Why is everyone around me useless? It's like the old days, but money is tight. So it's actually worse than the old days. Alright, so first things first. Before we listen to this mysterious message, I'll wait until both mechs are ready and Behemoth is ready.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Shut up. Alright. Now that we can send in a full complement on a mission if need be, I will go talk to Darius. Especially since the other mission is again on Detroit, which is 17 days away, so, you know. Apparently this is a mission that's 1 star, which is really good that I waited for the repairs. Alright. The Majesty of Canopus Benefactor. Travel to Bellerophon to meet your new client. Our mystery client is waiting for us at Bellerophon, Commander. Like I said, I can't personally vouch for her, but she's rich, and her credentials seem to check out. Benefactor, in orbit, Bellerophon. Mr. Leovera, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Gunne? My interest? Sure. I need to hear details before I'm willing to commit to anything. Of course, Commander Gunne. I'd expect nothing less. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. A fair deal, wouldn't you say? How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centralla's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years she's been lying in state on Axelis, a pirate moon in the middle of the frontier. I want her, and you are going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Verdinen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It'll carry you to the pirate moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should all be well within your capabilities, Commander Gunne. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. Listen, lady. You don't work on the frontier without learning how to deal with pirates. We can handle the job, no sweat. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander Gunne. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Braille. We were looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're gonna get. We can handle anything you throw at us, Lady Centrella. I aim to prove that to you on Axelis. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. Your reputation as a freelancer is well known within the Magistracy, Commander Gunne. I hope that you live up to it. The contract for Lady Centralla's derelict recovery job is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Well, let me go look at my mechs. Well, I mean, you know. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Can I do the thing? Can I do that thing I like to do? I think I can. Oh, wait, hold on. Just reset that. Yeah. Here, we'll put that there. That there. Medium laser. Now we add these. Yep. That heat sink. That heat sink. And let's see. Anything else? Jump jet. More jump. Do this. Although now that I think about it, is that what I want to do? Is that accurate? Is this in fact what I'm aiming to... Oh, I know what I need to do. Yep. Hold on. Alright, we'll do that. Do both of these again. Ah, there we go. That looks nice. That looks nice. Yeah, yeah. No, 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 I don't want the flame. Have any small lasers? Got the medium, huh? 1 tonnage. Yeah, hold on. Let me think about this. Actually, hold on. Before I even think about that, I'm gonna look at the contract. I assume I need to travel somewhere, right? Okay, it takes 18 days to get there. Okay. Yeah. All right. In that case. All right. So what we'll do is go back to the Shadowhawk. We're gonna do the thing I want to do. So start by doing this. Then we add this and this. Dumped it down here. We'll remove 1 heatsink. Move another heatsink. Then let's see, how much does this have? 100 rounds. And so we'd have 10 rounds worth of fire. And if I put another ammo in, that gives me I don't think it'll be necessary, but for testing purposes, I will do this. This will take 9 days. So this obviously massively, technically reduces our heat efficiency. Though that's counteracted by the fact that, apart from the AC-5, this is an extremely close range mech now. But its firepower is through the roof, and if I hit someone with a full barrage of those short range missiles, I can very easily knock someone over. Now, if only I had... Okay, yeah. If I had an AC-10... If I had the AC-10, I would replace the AC-5 with that. And then maybe move out the medium laser and move some other stuff around, but... At any rate... This should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, alright. Just want to make sure this is all accurate. Takes 5 days to install the the 6-slot short-range missile. And then 3 days for the 2-slot, and then another 2 days for the ammo. Which notably I may decide to remove.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Now... Not really. Let's see, how much ammo does this have? 25 rounds, so... And each of these obviously only uses 1, so that's 12 on each. Maybe I didn't need the short range, the extra ammo. Oh well, it's fine. Probably won't, but either way, it was just for testing purposes anyway. Now what I could theoretically do is remove all the AC2s, and then like put in heat sinks. Well, if I do like this, and then I go to equipment and drop in another heat sink in each of these slots. Add... Oh, I can't add more jump jets on this thing. That's fair. Then I can also maybe do this. Yep. I'll put a PPC there, and then can I put a large laser here? And that's interesting. This is a extraordinarily bad idea, but I could do this. Oh, this would be such a dumb idea. Although not necessarily. I just have to make sure they use things at the appropriate distances. Hey Lori, what do you think of this build? How bad an idea do you think this is if you're watching? I'm not gonna do it, especially since it would take too long, but... Take the default blackjack, remove the AC2s and the ammo for them, add a few more heat sinks, and then replace 2 of the medium lasers with a large and a PPC. Very funny. Maybe I'll do that later. But for now, I will not, because, again, silly idea. Really not what you want to do. Alright. Let's head over to Axelis, huh? Our reward is over $1 million, which is significantly more than our other jobs have been. Even at the max amount of money I could have gone for them, at the max it would have been like 200,000. And salvage 3/15. Very, very nice. Find a panther and a fire starter, and we're in good hands. Or better yet, find a medium and sweep the legs.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Alright, let's head out. Let's go.
All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
And Fresca will be in action by the time we get there. Decker is out for a long time, though. It's unfortunate. Banging noises draw you to the shared Mechwarrior barracks, where you find Glitch disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. Pauses, then explains. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back there. I'm making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. I'll set aside money to pay the fine. You look Glitch in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. She shrugs. Well, can I? You look over Glitch's work. It's clearly done with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fines to the benefit from the Mechwarriors and decide it's worth it. I lose 20,000 C-bucks, but morale increases by 1. Alright, let's keep going. Battlehawk's almost ready.
Undocked from jump ship. We're clear.
Job's done, Commander.
Thank you, Yang. Fortunately, I don't really
Ready
have
to
any
go
other
over
work for you to do
financials
right
whenever
now,
you
at
are.
least. Alright, our current funds are 800,000. You know what? We're at 29 morale, so if I do generous, which will incur more cost, I'll bring us up to 30. Which I think is what this little, I think that's what that is, so you can see what the costs are. Salary, we basically just have the salary cost for each of our people that isn't me. And then we have a bank loan interest payment, which is also operating costs, and then we have costs for each of our mechs. Alright, let's do this. I think 30 is a threshold. Can't remember what the benefit is. Is that not the benefit? Oh, it's 31! Damn it. Yeah, then I needed to go to 31 to get the thing where I get 25 resolve points per... Damn it! I should have known better. Well, Fresca's reporting for duty again, that's good.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
Alright, time to proceed with the current contract, because I got nothing else better to do. Commander, I'm setting a course for Lady Centralla's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon it's taking us to, Axelis, doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going, and how do they intend us to get there? Several hours later in uncharted space. That was one hell of a ride. A rough ride? My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards use a pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffered a misjump, a sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. So for those of you who don't know, pirate jump points are non-standard jump points that exist inside a system's proximity limit. Pirate jump points, or pirate points for short, are hellishly difficult to navigate because they tend to be much smaller than standard jump points, and are also subject to the effects of planetary gravitation. I travel in sci-fi universes without a map of which way you're supposed to go. When exactly did you realize what Centrala's jump ship crew was planning on doing? As we were on our approach to dock with the jump ship, it was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting two and two together, I could guess at what they were going to do. Well, anyway, we're here now, so let's move forward. You are the commander. Everybody pay attention. We got a job to discuss. A grainy map of a barren moon fills your view screen. A section of the image has been highlighted in white. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belong to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing the Axelis has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil? That's supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you'd choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think the Axelis gets a lot of visitors. They have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but battle mech activity looks light. Define light battle mech activity. What are we talking about exactly? I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. From what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field the full length of light battle mechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is on Axelis, I imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and baling wire. You have anything else on Grim Sybil? Before today, I've never heard of her. Yeah, I hadn't either. Centrala's intel says that Grim Sybil mostly stays put on Axelis, but she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sybil's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelyan, the pirate queen of the Tortuga Dominions. Guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to late death and all. The Tortuga Dominions, a bandit kingdom made of entire systems of planets in the periphery. The Tortuga Dominions' ruthless raids are a thorn in the side of both the Federated Sons and the Taurian Concordat. Lady Death herself, Paula Trevelyan, was born in the pirate kingdom of the Tortuga Dominions and rose through the ranks to become supreme leader of its legions in 3015. Her reputation for bravado and cruelty inspires devotion in her followers as much as it does fear in her enemies. Lady Death? Really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. I mean, are Mechwarrior call signs really any better, Yang? Let me think about that one, boss. Bludgeon. No, I guess they're not. Alright, thanks, asshole. Very clever, wise ass. Now knock it off. Thank you, Samir. Darius, is there anything else worth mentioning in that file, or can we get back to talking about the mission? Well, it looks like Trevelyan and Sybil had fallen out. That's not terribly surprising given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil manages to survive somehow. Good on her. And she's been living on Axelis ever since. The rest of the report is just a rap sheet. Apparently, our bandit queen has racked up an astonishing number of kills over the years. Mostly against merchants and freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty, and she knows her way around a battle mech. That's all I've got. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar towers so that Samir can approach the derelict. After you secure the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old mech flying again. Lady Centrala has bet a massive stack of C-bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I'd never heard of Dr. Farah Murad before Lady Centrella mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. Supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wunderkind and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Ah, periphery ingenuity at work, huh? I can't wait to see this Dr. Murad in action. Soon enough, you're gonna get that chance. Hopefully, her skills are everything they're cracked up to be. Good hunting, Rail. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna get rid of that locust first things first, and we'll give Fresca the spider. Then we'll put... Let's see. What do I want more? Sure-footing or bulwark on the black... Wait, no. Switch the blackjack and the Shadowhawk. Thank you. I want the Shadowhawk to have bulwark. Sure-footing. You know what? Let's put Medusa on it. Yeah. Alright. So we're going in with 175 tons, which puts us at 2 out of 5. Difficulty of the mission is 1.5 out of 5, so we should be fine doing this. Also debating getting rid of this locust, but I'll decide that later.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
Alright. A self-appointed bandit queen has taken possession of the Argo, a derelict dropship and relic of the Starleague era. We believe that it belongs in more suitable hands, namely ours. You will drop on Axelis, shut down the pirates' anti-aircraft capabilities, and hold out while our engineers bring the Argo back to life. Our goals, or objectives rather, are to destroy the radio towers, to bring down Grim Sibyl's anti-aircraft guns, proceed to the Argo's crash site, and then defend against Grim Sibyl's pirates while Dr. Murad's team restores power to the derelict. This seems straightforward enough, but be careful, Rail. We don't know for sure what you're going to find on that moon, and we've had enough surprises already.
Command interface initiated.
Welcome to Axelis, Commander. It's every bit as charming as you'd expect a pirate-occupied moon to be. You'll find Grim Sibyl's radar stations just ahead. Defenses appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles, for the time being at least. We know that Grim Sibyl has at least one Lancer battle mech, so be ready for anything. Be careful of the pirates' turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch and can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generator. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be clear to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out the radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure us that derelict. Alrighty. So let's see. Okay, so this is where the turret generator is. So that's, while not obviously the main objective, that is going to be the first thing that we're going to need to put special note to taking down. Towers themselves obviously can't shoot at us, so probably want to destroy vehicles and turrets before that. So with that all being said, let's see. Alright, let's see. So if I come from, hold on. Alright, camera. We're coming here. Alright, so if I set someone up here, they should have line of sight on the turret generator. So my inclination then is move this way. We move this way. Wait, hold on. Okay, units in a vacuum sink only 65% of their normal heat. Okay, that's good to know. What I'm thinking is we move this way and we jump up onto this ridge, shoot down at things while also taking out the turret generator. I think that's a turret. This is going to be a turret right here. I think that's a turret. So this will give us cover until we can get over there, and then, you know, offhand how much health this has. Don't look like it. Okay. Well, at any rate, let's start heading over this way.
Moving out.
Enemy detected.
Alright, enemy contact with... Yep, there is in fact an enemy turret there. Kinda wish I'd tried to make some changes to the spider, but oh well.
Standing by.
Not much to do, for now at least. Don't think that the turret can hit her from there. On the other hand, it could probably sensor lock, which would be annoying. Okay. So if I move her up here, I'll move her up here and then I'll have a race.
Acknowledged.
Also let us know if there's any additional targets to take note of. Wait, is there something we can hit? No, okay. Yeah, so I'll have a brace. Apparently there was something moving out there. Alright. I'm gonna take at least 2 jumps to get up there, annoyingly. I'm inclined to sprint to get closer and then jump up.
Full throttle.
Good to go. Got it.
Alright.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. Oh, we can move. We can sprint up here. Perfect. Good position. We know there's something over here. Probably a vehicle. There's also something moving on the 1 turn order, which implies that's going to be
Commander.
very heavy, whatever it is. Also, maybe the turret that's... Okay, so first things first, it doesn't look like she... Okay, so Fresca can't hit that from here. That's important to note. All the way over there, but I'd rather not put you in harm's way too much right now. What I'm actually gonna do is reserve. Yep. Alright. So, let's start jumping up, huh? There we go. Alright, that gives us at least some range on the turret generator.
Engaging jump jets.
Eliminating that obviously is our
No one else saying
first...
this. Wake up, you idiots! We've got company!
But they're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against them.
Any more objections? Good. Get out there and fight!
Alright, let's see. It has 50 left, so we don't need to use the LRM-5s. Because they aren't enough to actually destroy it
Here we
anyway.
go.
If the PPC misses. Perfect. Alright.
Brought it down, Commander. Waiting for orders.
And then we'll not invite too much trouble to begin with. Keep everyone together. Don't have anyone reach out too far. And we'll start working on these radio towers until other things get closer.
I'm receiving you.
I'm glad you're receiving me. Let's see. Kind of curious if we go around this side, but the main issue is that there's a radio tower over here as well, so...
10-4.
Alright, fire.
Taking the shot.
These are the ones that are particularly dangerous if they're moving at a 2. And the turret was the thing moving at 1, which I forgot is a thing, so... And we'll reserve again, because there's no one moving at a 4.
I hear ya. On my way.
Glitch will move here. And we got sight on these guys. And we'll just fire everything.
Special delivery.
Oh. I probably should have paid attention to the armor. The PPC
Bye-bye.
was more than enough on its own. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, these are not that rough. Alright. Let me just get into view range to shoot at that. Always gotta take out the vehicles first. They're obviously the bigger threat. Fire everything. It's fine. Alright. Perfect.
Enemy unit destroyed.
No more vehicles on the radar,
I'm
so
here.
we can have Fresca continue firing at this tower.
All right.
Especially since the amount of
Orders.
heat that she's building up is ordinarily low. I think we can hit that, so we'll work on the other radar tower as well. Reduce will be fine because they're still in cover, so we don't have to worry about if there are any more vehicles roll up immediately. Fire the AC-5.
Engaging target.
Probably shouldn't be wasting the AC-5 against those actually. That's one of our really heavy hitting things. That has
Commander?
limited ammo. Not like, you know, this, which, you know,
Affirmative.
I should probably just have her jump jet up there. Potentially get the... Where are they? Right? No, hold on. Aha! They're to the left. Gotcha.
Commander.
Alright, move over here then and we'll have
Roger.
Musa take care of that. Because the other two need to take some time to handle heat. Turn off the AC-5. It has 13 ammo, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But you also have so many SRMs, so I might as well just use those. Because that'll definitely do it. Lovely.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Then, let's see. Can shoot. Yeah, still safe for me to do that without using up too much heat.
Engaging target.
How did one of those shots miss?
What can I do for
Ow.
you?
Ow. Yeah, I figured that would overheat. We're gonna just use the LRMs.
Roger that. Firing on target. Yes, Commander.
And fire, this should
Copy
do
that,
it.
Commander.
Alright, that's one tower down, good.
Target destroyed.
Fire again.
Engaging target.
How much health does that thing have
Waiting
left?
on you, Commander.
Only 10 left? Excellent. This will be
Got
enough then. That's done it, Commander. The AA guns are now down for now. Get to the crash site and secure the area. I think that'll put me out of... Yeah, that puts me out of combat, which is nice.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Moving
All right.
out.
Copy that.
And that'll give me time to get our heat levels back to normal. Very good. Alright, so I guess theoretically we could try and jump the wall and come in this way. That would be interesting. You know what?
Waiting for orders.
We all have jump jets? Let's see.
Commander?
Do all have jump jets. Let's do that. That sounds fun.
Got it.
We're on rough terrain, but there's no combat, so it doesn't actually matter. This will take a little bit more time, but it'll be worth it. Maybe. I don't know. I've never taken this path before, so for all I know, this is a really, really dumb idea.
All right.
Could be a really dumb idea that's gonna have no benefits for us whatsoever.
Don't need to tell me
but
twice.
who cares?
Confirmed.
You just stay there. There we go.
Location confirmed.
Alright, move in. Move in. Alright, can we... Alright, let's do this.
Engaging jump jets.
We're dropping in hot.
Ready, set.
Oh, wow, you go. That guy's got a lot of range on his jump jets. Oh, boy.
All right.
And then... Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, let's just move you up here for now.
Moving out.
And then we'll have you jump over next turn, make sure everyone's together, and then we'll move over to the crash site. So...
Standing by.
This...
Lifting off.
Just do that, get everyone...
Engaging coolant.
That. Alright. I mean, all 4 units need to be there anyway, but it's fine. Alright, let's see. So, this. This.
Coordinates received.
This.
Order
and
acknowledged.
This.
Coordinates.
Stuff around these rocks.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
Do this, and then do this.
Got it.
Alright. The crash site is secure. Sumar, you've got a clear approach path to the derelict. 2 steps ahead of you, XO. Watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. The package is delivered, XO. I'm taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Meyer. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Oliveira. We're making our way inside now.
All right, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Alright, we got 3 mechs and 2 vehicles over there, it looks like. Oh. Terrain getting in the way. Alright, hold on. Alright, there we go.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, yep. Let's move, we'll just jump right there.
Aye.
And apparently there's gonna be 7 reinforcements total, so... I only see 5 right now, though. That's important to note. Got a commando here, huh? Able to get to some of the structure. Oh, we got a Jenner. Ow. Hunks. That was mildly painful. And then there's the other mech. The Locust. Ooh, it's a Locust with missiles. That's slightly more dangerous than the normal ones.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Medusa. I'm gonna ask you to move over here and just obliterate this commando if you can.
Move into position. How'd that taste?
Well, wasn't quite what I wanted there, but whatever. Also, that Scorpion's dead. It's in spider smushing distance. In case it was not aware of that.
What can I do for you?
Oh, that would work. Yeah, that could work.
Got it.
Alright. Multi-target. We'll target commando with the LRM. And we'll fire at the locust with the other two.
Uh-huh.
Don't think this will kill it, but you know. Getting more damage is always good. Darn it! Well, at least we destroyed the left arm, but damn, the PPC
And
missing
there's
is
more where
painful.
that came from.
Oi! I saw that! Now, can I get into a position... I think I'd have to use the jump jets to get in a position to fire at the commando. If I can just get rid of it entirely. Because it's got those short-range missiles on it, and that would be annoying. That would be annoying to deal with, so... yeah. That being said, I don't want to use up too much heat doing this. That helps a lot. If I could just fire the ACs, that would help me sustain best, but no guarantee that those will do enough. I'll take a chance. They both missed? The commando's about to move. What the heck? Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. Kreska, if you would be so kind as to go over there and stomp on the Scorpion. If you would be so kind. There we go. And that's just the insult on top of it.
Vehicle down.
Ugh. Do not like Shadowhawk taking that
Damage.
damage, but it's fine. It could be a lot worse. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, stop shooting Shadowhawk. Stop it. I do not appreciate that. I don't need to have to repair the Shadowhawk after this, alright? Anyway,
Receiving you.
would like to get rid of the Galleon, but not that dangerous, especially at
Aye, aye.
close, especially at longer ranges. I don't actually think I care enough to worry about that. On the other hand, oh wait, no,
Good to
Glitch goes
go.
first. Glitch goes first. We can get direct line of sight on something. Yeah, like this. Oh wait, no, but she's okay, no, we can do this. Yeah, this will work.
I leap. I
Oh, I didn't mean to use the
soar.
jump jets. I wanted to just walk there. All right. Well. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be the case. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be the case. That's not great. I had a feeling the PPC would generate too much heat to be worth it.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Not enough to do enough damage, huh? Oh well. Well, that exposed that at least. Now, if I want to guess right, I'm gonna guess the Galleon's gonna try and shoot at the spider. Oh no, it's gonna shoot at Shadowhawk, isn't it? Yep. All right. That dog's really taking a beating now.
What do you need?
Yeah.
Confirm.
And just don't use the SRMs.
Locked on.
Alright.
Critical hit, Commander.
What has that done in terms of... Okay, it doesn't have any of its weapons anymore, so it can only engage in melee. Don't remember how much the commando does in melee, but... at the least, that pretty much removes it as a major threat to us at this point. And now I can afford the... oh, well... guess I should probably move a little closer and then fire at it, huh? Yep. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I'll go ahead and do that then, I guess. Kinda tempting to just destroy the commando, but... those lasers need to be removed first.
All weapons committed.
At least getting rid of the weapons would be good, but destroying that was better.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Dr. Moran, the pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door
Ah,
to
you punk!
engineering.
You
but
punk!
better hurry
You
up.
punk! You punk! Do it! See what happens!
Sergeant? Talk to me.
Ow!
I'm receiving you.
Alright, next we'll go punch you.
Affirmative. Engaging.
There we go, left torso is gone. And we'll just... how did you miss at that distance?
Attack failed.
How does that happen? Yeah, you gonna shoot me? Ow. Still haven't gotten through my armor though, so that's good.
Damage minimal.
Alright, let's see.
I hear ya.
Lich, Medusa. Actually, if I just stomp on you, I think that will kill you.
Engaging
Hopefully.
physical attack.
Yep. So that's good.
Enemy unit destroyed.
That's another thing I don't have to worry about right now. And then... one of the legs did take some damage.
Ready for orders.
I'm not sure... oh, I can't even reach with the jump jets, huh? Alright. Well, never mind that then.
What can I do for you?
Alright.
You betcha.
Vindicator will go around here. How much do these use again? 30 resolve. Yeah, it might be worth doing this. Not with this, but with the other one. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's try this. Hope this works.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
Perfect.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Excellent. Then
Yep.
do this. Go for the leg. And remove the laser to reduce the heat cost and fire.
Taking a shot. Target
Alright.
neutralized.
There we go.
Dr. Murad, what's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
Alright.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
kind of want to sprint because there's reinforcements coming at some point, and I want to, just in case, be ready to avert them. But I'm just gonna sort of wander around aimlessly.
Location confirmed.
On my way.
You think you're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scrub? No one steals from Grim Sybil! I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig! That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it. That is that's a heavy, isn't it? Yeah, that's a heavy. That's fun. Fun. Very
Yes,
fun.
Commander.
Alright, Fresca. If you jump, you can get in range to hit the Shadowhawk at least. Let's go ahead and do that.
Copy that, Commander.
Excellent. Already gotten through some of the armor. Ow. Alright. So what's important to note here is that the quick draw, because it's a heavy mech, operates on turn 2. So if I can just choose to try and focus entirely on the Shadowhawk first. Because if that works...
Yes, Commander.
Oops, not what I wanted to do.
Receiving you.
Let's see. So if I, for instance, come up here...
Roger.
And... Precision strike. Go for the leg. And fire everything.
Firing. All weapons.
That did not do nearly as much as I wanted it to. Alright.
Engaging jump jets.
I'll engage jump jets and head up here. And also use a precision strike and just fire everything again at the right leg.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright.
Good to go.
And then glitch, if we can get her to... I don't suppose this helps, does it? It does. Excellent.
No sweat.
Then... should be able to then have you just target that leg.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Well, that's not quite what I wanted, but...
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
now that thing's stuck in turn movement 1, movement 1. Uh-oh. Haha! I am a ninja! You cannot touch me! This is not a great position for me to be in.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, yep. So we'll go over here.
Roger.
I should have tried to get a little closer so I could use the small laser as well, but whatever. Now, let's try and fire at that leg again.
Affirmative.
Nothing. This thing's now moving it. It's still a movement too, so... let's see.
Ready for orders.
Alright. So... come over here, go for the stomp.
On my way.
This should finish it off, presumably. Wow, really? Did that not? How is it still... what did we hit? Did we hit the torso? We've almost done no damage to that leg. We're not getting that mech. I would need to get a headshot at this point, and that's not happening. And her heat's going up, so I gotta be real careful. But really need the focus on taking out that thing now.
Here we go!
Alright. That's down.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Alright, now, this is the rough bit. Because that's gonna overheat me. So I can't do this. Although, I think it's based on distance, so if I do this, it won't. I just can't fire this turn as well. Alternatively, if I jumped here... I can still take some hits, so this is probably fine.
Engaging jump jets.
We'll go here. And then I could sensor lock, but there's not really a point because it's probably going to move again anyway. So I'm gonna brace. Alright. I'm moving down here. Yeah, I expected that.
That shot went internal.
Alright.
Commander?
We're just gonna do this. Yeah, this. And we're gonna go for the leg on this.
Ugh.
Perfect. The hit was to the leg. Nice. That one was to the arm, but that's fine. Fortunately, the blackjack still isn't really in a condition to... Wait! No! Wait! Damn it! Alright. Alright. Well, you know what? You know what we say? It's all or nothing. Fire everything!
All weapons committed.
Well, no good, but...
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Warning. Heat exceeding
Waiting on you,
recommended
Commander.
level.
Which leg's weaker? This one? Alright. Although actually in that case you probably go for the other leg, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright. That's a leg down.
Want some more? Huh?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. And then... let's see, the leg's got a lot of health. So we just gotta go all in there. Although... if I don't go for the legs, or if I don't go for the short range, these are more accurate.
Engaging. Target.
Alright, and this is when it gets back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, structure exposed, but nothing blew up. That's good. That's very, very good.
I'm receiving you.
Alright, so take a look at this. The leg didn't get hit at all, of course. Why would it? Ah, damn it. Stupid ship, get out of the way. I'm trying to... Alright. Alright, so it's its right leg, so go here. Go for the hit.
Targeting for physical attack.
fighting a pirate queen, Eden! They've got a heavy mech, which is heavier than everything I have. Well, it's not heavier than everything I have, but it's a heavier class than all the mechs I have. It's really just gunning for me right now. It really wants me dead. Alright, oh, I am gonna lose this arm in a second. Yep, there we go.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Alright, fun. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Good to go.
I mean, I'm not gonna lose Eden, but
Move order received.
taking a lot of damage. Being in space apparently does not cause heat to be dissipated very well. Alright. Sweep the leg! Go!
Acknowledge.
Well, that was not by any stretch the leg.
Some heavy damage.
I hear ya.
Damn this. Eh. Alright. Alright. Sweeping the leg is not gonna work. We need to just hit it with everything we got.
Hey, buddy.
Although if the PPC hit the leg, that would have been nice. How is it still up?
My heat's getting pretty high.
It's still on? This is obscene. Alright.
I'm here.
Alright,
Move
go.
order received.
Get your lance to the Yargo, Commander. I'm just about done. Oh, that was unnecessary.
Target's down.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
On my way.
Alright, we just gotta get over here and we win.
Confirmed.
I really need to reduce my heat.
Good to go.
Oh.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system. Stabilizing.
Yep,
Engaging
yep,
coolant system.
yeah.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright.
Warning.
Alright, we're good.
Exceeding recommended level.
It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are lined and I have thrust control. Go now. Go now. Go now. Celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is gonna fly.
Mission successful.
Whew. That would have been really unfortunate to have lost my character from Heat and have to start that over. Your performance was exemplary, Commander. I'll be certain to ensure the upper echelons of Magistracy High Command hear about your skills. I did it! I have all the money in the world now! And 3 of my mechs need repairs, including some really major stuff going on with the blackjack, but it's fine. Fine. I only got one piece of the quick draw. Like that. This. Care about the others. What else do I want? Probably the AC-5, right? Yeah. Ah, you gave me all of the mech parts that I didn't want. Thank you. So much. Ugh. Not finished loading anytime soon? I didn't expect to have to keep talking right now. Yo, what's up? In exile. High orbit, Alloway. You've done excellent work, Commander Gunne, and you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't think she needs an introduction. I'm happy to see you again, Bludgeon. Or should I say Commander? You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway. Seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the Mechwarrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Lariton for repairs, I know. You are everything I remember and more. See? Okay, so Lariton is a system in the Oregon frontier. Alright. I can't believe you're standing here. The entire Reach is convinced that you're dead. She was dead. Lord Madeira too. I'm sorry, Lady Urano, but the news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky on a loop for months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were Directorate propaganda. Well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Kamea, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and keep me apprised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centrella's face winks off of the view screen. The dull blue glow of her holo projection slowly dies away. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda, Bludgeon. My uncle's directorate is run on lies. Though in this case, they very nearly came true. The directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Where have the two of you been hiding for the past 3 years? As far from directed space as we could get without leaving the frontier. A miserable ball of rock called Zothras. It was a nasty, brutish planet, full of internecine strife and bloody turmoil. There are power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots, and holy wars. So, you're saying it was a typical frontier world? More or less. Living on Coromodir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. God, that music loud. I never saw how rough life outside the Oregon Coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, Bludgeon. Including me. Alright, you had Centrella send us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. In a part, as a test of your abilities. to make sure that your performance in Coromodir wasn't a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Gunne. We couldn't just reach out to you on faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship, Legend. She's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth and the return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will be again. Okay. You made it off Coromodir and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back. But I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money. A great deal of money. As it happens, I like money. A lot. But I assume that Centrella isn't doing this out of the goodness of her heart. No. The Magistracy sees Kamea's claim to the throne as an asset we're paying for. They want to see the Directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They'd prefer to keep their own hands clean. The Rimworld periphery is a powder cake, Legend. Tensions between the Taurian Concordat and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. Understandable. And you're House Centralla's best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the Director from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Suns and the Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading this? Oh, I'm sorry, this is Darius. I thought this was Lord Madeira again. And yours, House Centralla's best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the Director from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Suns and the Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Arano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira, but understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking the Directorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Bludgeon, and we will not fall. Your cause is honorable, Lady Arano. If the price is right, I think we can do business together. The price. Of course, Bludgeon. Let us discuss your compensation. Pledge yourself to me, and I will buy your company's debts. All of them. You'll be free to travel and see clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that will feel quite generous given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. I don't like the thought of being some noble's pawn, but I don't like being hawked to a bunch of loan sharks either. This sounds like a pretty good deal, boss. I'm just saying. Money to burn. I like the sound of that. Okay, Lady Arano. We're in. Very good. You've made the right decision, Bludgeon. You'll see for that yourself soon enough. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make. But it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company. Our war is about to begin. Lady Arano just bought up all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're gonna cut and run. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think I could return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it and order a refit.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
A sturdy and reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. CN-9-A models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. Yeah, I know. I know we need to do repairs. They saw what it looks like. Not great, but we have lots of money now, so, you know, it's not as bad. Also, I'm definitely getting rid of this thing now because, now I need another slot in case I get another mech. So we're gonna go over here and scrap this one for C-bills. The mech's components will be stored and its chassis removed permanently from your inventory. Scrap it. Now we have the Centurion, which is, horribly underfitted. So, you know, gotta work on that, but first things first. Let's see. We need to do a refit. Right, we need to replace that. Unfortunately, we've now lost an AC2 and a M laser, so we need to replace those. Oh, I guess that's the other way around. Hold on. Let's see. Place, and then M laser is on top on the other arm, and then we get the AC2. And then we repair all. How long? Oh, that was the wrong button. My bad. My bad. My bad. I meant to press this button. 17 days. All right, that's fine. It's not. Hold on. 17 days, huh? All right. All right. All right. Let me just take a quick look. If we repair all this just takes 1 day. All right, that's fine. This just taking 1 day is fine. That works for me. I'm curious. We do have another one of these. Left, right. Move. This and this. And we add. Then we remove this. Add an SRM here. No, no. We'll just repair this. And probably just repair this. So that's 5 days total. Then we have the Centurion, which needs to be fitted out. As you can see, there's still a lot to put in here. Works best at low ranges, though. Let's see. Put another one here. We can put the SR6, the SRM6 here. We can also put another one here that can bring this up to an 8. In which case, I would also need to, of course, put in some SRM ammo here. 1 should be enough. That brings up the firepower quite a bit. Then we put in AC5. Put the ammo on that there. Then equipment. Do this. That gives it some more mobility. The heat sinks in here. This. Alright, that's pretty good. And then I can just maximize the armor. And this thing is pretty defendable now. You can even do this and just bolster this up a bit more. Where's our noise? Why? Why? Why 49.99? I hate this. That and then this. Still. Why? Why? I hate this so much. Fine, we'll just leave it like that. I don't care enough to try and manipulate that around. Oh god, that takes 27 days. I'm gonna be spending like a month not being able to do anything because I have to still repair the my blackjack. Alright, hold on. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna go over here and fix this because this takes less days. We replace that. We put in the medium laser and the AC2 back. Then we repair all, and that takes 17 damn days.
I'll let you know when that's done.
And then we go back here. Alright, hold on. Alright. So, jump jet, jump jet, jump jet, jump jet. That's fine. And then put an AC5. Put the ammo for the AC5 in the same arm because it doesn't matter. There's only one. Well, that's not true. Probably put that there. And that's 12 days. Wish we had an AC-20. Put another medium laser in here. Or we could put in a PPT because we're insane. But we're not going to do that. No. No. Put in a large. No, we'll just put in a medium. I'll just put in. And then see, we were gonna put in this, right? Like this, this, and we wanted to put an SRM here. Be next to the armor. Wait, what's different this time? Oh, the heat sinks. I didn't put in heat sinks. Hold on. Strip armor. Heat sinks. We'll put them here and here. Then we max armor. There we go. Alright. That looks better. Yeah, I can work with this. And this only takes 25 days. That gives us 4 firepower, movement goes up from 3 to 5, durability actually goes up from this. Heat efficiency's but we're have things that fight at different ranges anyway, so it doesn't matter. Average range is 4, melee is 5. This is good. Confirm, confirm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. So 4 of our mechs are in the shop, which means we're definitely not doing any jobs anytime soon. Got stuff in storage, but nothing that's gonna be a complete mech for a while. Got a bunch of components. And still just Decker, thankfully, that's in here. We can do some upgrading, I think, for some people. Yeah. But I'm going to wait on that. Because this is where we're going to be calling it for today. So we got a while, we got a ways to go. As it stands, we won't be able to get up to full capacity until the next financial report comes in. And then it'll be a while after that before we can do anything else because of how long the Centurion's going to take. But it'll be worth it once it's done. And at this point, we have funds to spare thanks to that last job. And once the next financial port cycle comes around, we should be able to get morale to go up 1 more, and then we'll gain 25 result points per round of battle, which means that almost every turn we can get, I think it's like every 6 turns. Every 6 turns, we should be able to like afford like 5 precision shots, something like that. Not sure of the exact math there, but regardless, we have succeeded in working for our mysterious benefactor, who was actually Lady Centrella, who was actually Lady Arano, because she survived. Who would have guessed that happened? You know, it's not like she was talking to us at the beginning of the game about all the victory we had. But, you know, regardless, nice to see her back, and nice to see that we're going to be paid a lot of money to help her. It's always nice when you can do the right thing and get paid for it. It's a very good combination. But until next time, I am Commander Railgoon of the Order of Chaos, and I will see you in those little purple-black shard things that I collected and decided to plaster onto the intro and outro scheme. See ya!